going on, everybody? Welcome to Vixen Tarot After Dark. I am your host, Letitia Yoko. Go ahead and follow my Instagram, Vixen Tarot After Dark. Okay. I post stories on there where I alert you guys about these videos, and then I send them here on YouTube. So don't forget to follow me on there. Alright, so you guys, I'm doing something a little bit different. If you've been following me, you know that I've been showing you guys what you can get on my website, vixentaroafterdark.com. So go ahead and go to that link. That's where you can watch all of the videos that you've missed for all of your signs. I just got done with the Vixen Pep Talk 3-card spread, and this time I'm going to do Get Out the Slump spread, okay? So I'm going to do individual signs. I was going to do like fire, air, and water. I don't know, maybe I should do, maybe I'll do 4. Cardinal, mixed, and mutable. It's a 5-card spread, so maybe I'll do it that way, and then I'll start off with cardinal signs, and then I'll do fixed, and I'll do mutable, and then I'll put the timestamp below. So if this is your first time viewing me, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out when I drop these videos. I was thinking I got a new deck, you guys. I don't know. This is a deck someone gave me. It's so pretty. I love it. And it's soft and it's easy to shuffle. I might use this card. I gotta break it in sometime, but I'm just like playing with it right now. I think I just might use this deck tells the truth, honey, right here. This has been my ride or die deck. So let's get started with the reading. Who are we doing first? Maybe I'll use that on the actual calls. So let's see. We're gonna start off with Aries. Aries. So the Get Out of the Slump. So what this means is that you want to get this reading. It's a 5-card spread. It's kind of like maybe you're stuck on making a decision. Maybe you're stuck on, a project. This is kind of like figuring out what's stopping you, how you feel about it, what to focus on to get unstuck, and then why you should get this done, and then how you're gonna feel once you've done it. All right. So this doesn't mean like the actual devil, okay? This is what's stopping you, okay? This is a representative, sometimes of not something great. This card is kind of showing you like there's icky parts of your life that need to be pushed away. So maybe you have some bad habits that are causing problems. Maybe there's someone in your life who's continuing to bring you negative energy. This card is it's not trying to blame anybody for anything. It's just, it wants you to acknowledge to get some bad energy away. This is why you're stuck right now. So, take stock and see what could be eliminated from your life right now and bring more joy around you. So that can mean maybe a relationship, a friendship, maybe someone at your job. It could be anybody or anything that's stopping you right now, okay? You got all 5 major arcana, well, not almost all, but all right. And this one, you've got the Ace of Swords. So this is kind of like how you feel about it right now, about everything that's going on. You're kind of clear of probably who it is and what it is. Let me move this. And you know that you're going to have a breakthrough, and you know what you need to do to move on. So you're going to cut straight through the bullshit, okay? Your potential is really at an all-time high, and you're ready to claim your personal power. You already know who that devil energy is, okay? You know what's going on. You know what action you need to take, so that way you can cut through the noise and get clear on your path and where you need to go. You might be lagging a little bit. It might be hurtful a little bit. You might be feeling as if, I just don't want to move on from this. However, I know I have to. So with experiences, you're really armed with a new world view and perspective, which allows you to really access your creative ways. So right now, I know you're a truth seeker. You want to figure some things out before you move on, but this is how you feel about it right now. You're going to have so much power. You're going to be so intense. You got sharp intellect. You know what the deal is, okay? So you're not fooled by any of this. And that's why you got the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is what to focus on to get unstuck. So we're going to focus on the bag, baby. Okay, Aries? So not like the TV game show Wheel of Fortune. Like, let's show, this is like a metaphor of like abundance. Focus on the bag. Focus on you. Focus on what you want to do. So without even worrying about anything, the world is really in motion and it's already kind of working the magic. The universe is really on your side right now. So sometimes you just got to let the universe take care of certain things or let go and let God. You can't really care about that devil energy over there. You got to really, focus on what you want to do. Put the energy towards something positive, okay? So there's something bigger than yourself at work behind the scenes. You can't really stop the wheel and you can't change the wheel. So you just got to let the wheel do its thing, hope for the best. And sometimes it's a relief that you don't have to do all the worrying all the time, okay? Maybe sometimes it can just really seem like the wheel is a little bit unfair, but that's life. When you get this card, if you really notice, it's like the compass of life, it's rerouting. It's just got a lot of significance for you, okay? So let's go ahead here. All right, Aries, I'm so sorry about that. My camera died. So back onto, where are we on? Talk about the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So the reason why we've got the Page of Pentacles, this is kind of letting us know this is why you should get this done. And this is the reason, okay? So once you actually start moving and start getting unstuck, okay, you're going to have such a thirst for knowledge. You're going to be more grounded and practical. You're going to really make your dreams become a reality. So you have a clear vision in mind. And now, you're setting those plans. You're going to start taking action. You're going to be really open to further education. This can really spark something in you. Whatever your idea is, whatever your endeavor is, whatever it is that you want to do, this is going to be major, okay? This is really going to be bringing a lot of abundance for you. This includes maybe like you're going to start learning some new practical skills. Once you get rid of the whatever's stopping you to get unstuck, it's going to fuel something in your spirit. You're going to be curious to and wonder about how am I going to move forward? You're going to start building assets, collecting resources. So I really feel like this is you should start really focusing on you, getting grounded spiritually, mentally, physically, financially. I feel like the finances is really popping out for you in this reading, Aries. So it's easy to get lost. Just remain grounded in order to really apply your creativity to come to the light, to come to the world, okay? And you're gonna really start approaching learning in a new way. It's gonna be a new adventure for you. You're gonna be so excited. Trust me. You're gonna really expand and realize your full potential by allowing yourself to grow. And this is how you feel once you do it. So the Death card, this is not a bad card. It's like you're gonna wait, until you pick the book back up. Scary, right? But seeing the Death card in the reading isn't, an omen of doom. Here's what it really means. It means it's time to move on, okay? Once you have really made the decision to get unstuck, you're seriously going to shift your whole entire perspective about, maybe you weren't confident before and now you are. Maybe before you didn't know you can, achieve a goal that you thought was so difficult and you did it. You know what I mean? You're going to be so proud of yourself. So that's what the Death of that means. You're going to get rid of insecurities. You're going to be so proud. Everyone around you, probably friends and family, they're going to probably want to know what you did. How'd you do it? They're going to want to listen to you now. So there's something going on that's really no longer serving you. After you, find your way through, you're going to be like, okay, I don't need you, forget you cool. So you're really, it's something new can't really start and bloom and progress without you realizing that. So it's going to be, you got to change the people who you hang around. Maybe there's some negative Nancys around you. Maybe there's people that are just not really, being supportive of what you want to do in life, or just even be there for you. They don't really want to hear you right now. So those are the people that you need to eliminate, okay? So, it's kind of like, how can you squeeze into a new sweater in your closet, if these old styles that don't even fit anymore are still there? Get rid of the past. That way you can move on to full abundance. So that's amazing. All right. How are we feeling, Aries? That was a really good read. Let's see, we got Aries done. Get out the slump spread. Who we got next? We're doing Cancer, so I'm doing cardinal signs. Oh, cardinal signs, it's like the beginning of the season. It's like the active signs. So we're gonna do Cancer. Okay, what do we got for my Cancer? How can we get my Cancers out of a slump? Alright, so our first card, we've got the Three of Pentacles, okay? So what this means, okay, what's stopping you right now? You're really trying not to work with anybody. Teamwork, okay? You're not trying to, you're just solo, dolo, bolo right now. You're really like in your own energy. You're not trying to really mess with anybody. This is the root on why you are stuck, okay? You're really in your own head right now about the decisions and that you want to make in your life and where you want to go. Everyone offers, you know, their opinion or whatever it is to you right now, and you're just not trying to hear it. You're literally like in your own bubble right now. You're kind of hermit mode. You're not really trying to collaborate with anybody right now or build a team. But when this card comes out, I mean, it's kind of like, you might want to think about doing that. You might get a yin to the yang. It might help you out to get by a little bit. With the use of some friends. Maybe you need some advice from some people. Maybe you need to talk to some family members. Maybe you just need to really explore so you can kind of get out of that, like, it's me energy, right? Because sometimes, guys, it helps. God, I can't talk. Mercury in retrograde is really coming through. Sometimes it helps to, talk to people about certain things, okay? So, that's why here you got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So this is, how do you feel about it, okay? You're dedicated. You're dedicated to yourself. You really want to harvest something good. You really want a good routine with your lifestyle. Slow and steady really wins the race, okay? You're a believer, you know what I mean? Sometimes you can get a little bit emotional, but that's fine. You want to make sure, because Cancer, we know how you get, right? You get it all in your fillers, but you want to make sure that, you just do a little bit of progress day by day and just trust your gut, okay? So this is how you really feel about it. You have duties to be responsible and to stay committed. So you're fully dedicated to yourself and changing yourself. Like, you're growing into this new person. You have like a whole new outlook on life. Maybe you had a big drastic change that occurred to where you have a whole new realization about what's going on. So you got a lot of progress, okay, within yourself. And now it's time to bust out the strategy. So now you're like, I got to strategize to figure out how can I get what I want. So you're really staying true to your vision and yourself, and you're maybe keeping quiet about it. And that's why you've got this Empress energy. So this means, okay, what to focus on to get unstuck. Now, when you get the Empress, it's like this High Priestess energy. It's like power. You got to get your power back, Cancer. You got to stay out the slump. You got to stop letting people run you over. You got to stop allowing people to just, sway your decision. If you want to say no, say no. Don't say yes. You have to really hold your ground. You got to get your energy and your power back. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So that's why this card came out. This is what you need to focus on, getting your power back, okay? This card means like getting right with your spirit, getting right with maybe nature, who you are, finding out what is it that you want to do. Write it down. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? Forget everybody else. It's all about you, okay? The spotlight is on you. So you got to get that power back. Stop letting people walk all over you. Stop being too nice, and just get in touch with yourself and really reconnect and see what it is that you really want to do. Because why you should do that? Because you're about to have the 10 of Cups. Once you do that, you say, forget you, forget this person, forget that person. This is where I'm going. Guess what, baby? You're going to have so much abundance, so much joy, so much luck, so much support, so much love. There's going to be abundance of resources for you. for whatever it is that you want to do. You're going to have this wholeness. You're going to come full circle with everything. You're going to have like a better connection with yourself and, you know, whoever's around you to support you. You're really going to feel so good about yourself, and everyone's going to see it too. It's going to be like this harmonious energy. It's going to be like an inner peace because you stopped letting people walk all over you. You actually are, you know, doing things for yourself instead of other people. You've done enough. It's time to do yourself a favor, okay? Time is in your favor, and holding space for you to really express yourself, whether that's in relationships, with friendships, you're going to really reveal, you know, a beautiful moment once you get your power back, Cancer, okay? So you're very much, you're going to be aligned with your personal values. People are going to understand like how strong you are, how resilient you are, and you're going to really now enjoy time with loved ones, knowing that you're like, you know what, I took the reins, I took my power back, and this is what I'm going to do. You're going to feel so good about that, okay? And that's why you should do it, because you're going to get that 10 of Cups. Now, this is how you're going to feel once you do it. So once you're like, okay, all right, I've got all, you know, I made my own decisions. I'm doing what I want to do. And I see that I can actually make it on my own or without anybody's help. Like, you're going to have this stillness about you. You're going to be really contemplating, you know, what's going on. You're going to be like, whoa, I really did it. And you're going to have a time of reflection, okay? And you're going to make it easier for yourself to avoid any problems. You're going to shield yourself from any negativity. You know, you're going to stop procrastinating. You're going to really consult with yourself and really gauge like what feels right to you. You know, what feels right to me? Like, what do I want to do? So you're going to start like really listening to your intuition. You know, there's going to be a lot of chatter going on and fighting and bickering, and people are going to, you know, there might be some cases where you get into some arguments with people, or disagreements, I should say. But you're going to call it a truce, and you're going to find balance. When you see this Two of Swords, it really is like you're balancing. There's a balancing act, because you're going to ask yourself, what's your true intention, okay? And it's, you already know it's going to be for your highest good. So that's why you're not going to even, you're going to save your breath, okay? No need for explaining to people you're grown. You don't need to, you know, tell them why you're doing it and all this extra stuff. All right. So that was an awesome read, Cancer. That was good. That was a good. So get out the slump. Get out the slump. Okay, who do we have next? We are on Libra. All right. How do we get unstuck for my Libras? That was a really good read too. How to get unstuck. How to get out the slump. So we've got the Strength card here. So what's stopping you right now, Libra? Okay, what is stopping you? So maybe you're not told how often enough how strong you really are, okay? You've got the control, you got the smarts, you got the passion, okay? Strength doesn't mean you go around beating people up, okay? But it means that you know when to make, you know, your voice heard, and, you know, when to fall back. And right now I feel like, you know, what's stopping you is that maybe you could be using a little bit of harsh words right now to people, or this could mean that maybe you just don't know that you have the strength, okay? You don't realize that you have the power, that you have the willpower to move forward, okay? How do you feel about this right now? You got the Five of Swords, okay? Five of Swords comes out. This means right now you're in survival mode is how you feel about it. You feel like there's things you got to get done. There's some new goals that you got to set. You're like, what's the point of winning when you have no one to really share with it? Maybe this for some singles, okay? Maybe that's why you just feel like you're in this slump right now, where you don't have the strength, because maybe you're out there, you know, for my single Libras out there, maybe you're just like, man, whatever. You kind of just, you know what? You need to do it for yourself, Libra. Do it for yourself, okay? You're fully loaded in survival mode. And you kind of really just, you know, you need to inflate your ego. You're kind of driven by fear a little bit of losing control. So Your ambition is really to be admired, but it's going to also drive people away and fear that you're eventually going to throw them under the bus. So, achievements are met, but make sure you're doing them in a way that you're not jeopardizing any friendships or relationships or partnerships when you're doing it, okay? Because what you need to focus on is your coin, honey. You need to focus on that coin. That's why I got the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? You really need to, you got some goals, okay? You got some things going on. You got a lot of abundance. You're about to manifest a lot of stuff. You got prosperity around the corner. There's so many opportunities for you right now. Maybe your life is going good. Maybe you're good in the financial department, but you got to make sure that you really still stay focused. That way you're consistent. You know, the earth is really fertile right now with what's going on. So bring that fresh energy, get them new assets going, bring that fortune. You're really rich, not just financially, but in relationships, career, family. You're very strong right now, okay? You just don't realize it. You're just really wealthy. So keep on sending good vibes out there to people. Just know that you got this in the bag. You can do this, okay? Use your common sense and practicality to move forward. The universe is really supporting you to really expand in any form of business, investment, you know, just ask and you're gonna receive. And why should you get this done? Man, looking at this card, the Nine of Wands. Why you should get this done? Well, the Nine of Wands is really letting us know here that you just gotta really, you have to pay attention. You really gotta get this done because you don't wanna be in this kind of energy, okay? You really want to, when this card really comes out, it's just letting us know that you gotta stop with the huffing and puffing. You can do this, you know what I mean? There's gonna be so much work right now with what you gotta do, but you can do it. You've faced challenges before, so they're gonna be continuing stacking up in front of you like some kind of treadmill of hell, but you're gonna get through it, and that's why you should do this, okay? That's why you should find the strength and focus on your bag, because if you don't, you know, you're gonna have a lack of responsibility, you're gonna just be scattered brain, you're super close to making it, okay? So we don't wanna get you in this Nine of Wands energy. You're really close to the finish line, okay? Put all the past struggles behind you. You're not struggling anymore, okay? Get out of that mindset, unclog your mind. That's why it's important for you to get unstuck right now, because you don't want to get stuck in that energy, especially during Cancer season when everybody's like emotional and boo-hooing. So how you're gonna feel once you do this, boom, boom, this is how you're gonna feel, okay? When the Queen of Swords comes out, this means like people are going to listen to you. You know, you're very smart and you're going to be so excited that you chose to find the strength to focus on what's important to you. You know, a lot of people are, this is all about like perceptive. So it's possibly, you know, after you figure all this out, you may need a little bit of help for yourself. Maybe you're like, whew, now I can finally breathe again. But, you know, you're going to be like, pushing away criticism. You're gonna be strong, quick-witted. Like when the Queen of Swords comes out, you take no shit. You're like, I did that, I did this, I got us here, you know what I mean? So you're gonna be, that harshness of like that strength from here being weak to strong is what's gonna happen. When you notice, when you start focusing on what you need to focus on, you're really gonna come out on top, Libra. So that is a really good get out of the slumper for my Libra. Woo woo. Okay, who do we got next? We got my Cappies, and that's the last of the cardinal signs. Yep, last of the cardinal signs. So we're gonna do Capricorn. That was a really good read. That was amazing. All these are coming up pretty good, you know, messages. Glad I'm grouping them together, that way they're like super quick, that way you guys can get like, and of course like on personal, I'm gonna do them, of course I'll spend more time with you, get more in depth, but this is just for now. Alright, so we've got the Knight of Cups. You guys see that? Alright, so the Knight of Cups, whenever you get this card, this is letting us know what is stopping you, okay? Now, The Knight of Cups card is really all about, you know, maybe you're just so in love right now, okay, Capricorn? You are lusting over somebody. Or maybe you're just in love already with what you're doing. You're very comfortable with something that it is. That's why you're stuck. Maybe you're just really infatuated with charming and seducing people right now and loving on people and not really focused on your goals. That's what could have you stuck. Everyone has all of your energy right now, Capricorn, okay? You're very in tune with your intuition. You're not afraid to have deep conversations, but right now you don't have time because your emotions are really playing a key part right now. You're super emotional. Something is going on with you right now, and you're just really trying to figure it out. When this Knight of Cups comes out, it's kind of urging you to really take the plunge, but you can't. This is why you're stuck, okay? Get out of your head. Figure out what it is that's going on with you. That way you can move on. Because how you really feel about it is you really need to get going. You really want to get out of that energy. You don't want to be emotional or feeling sad or lost, or, you know, you don't want to be giving your energy to too many people because, you know what I mean? You got to get going. When the Magician card comes out, you really feel like no one's really asking you to be like that one person to impress anybody, but that's how you feel like. You need to like really kind of showboat right now a little bit and show off who you are. And you know what you have to offer. You know what skills you have. You know what kind of person you are. Don't let what they always say, like there's always a minor setback. That's for a major comeback or something like that. So you really are, you know, inside of you, you feel that, you know, you can pull out all the tricks out of the hat, but it's all within you. You can do so much. You just can't be afraid of your abilities. So this is how you feel about it. Okay, and then what you need to focus on, Three of Wands. So the reason why we got the Three of Wands here, this is what you need to focus on, Capricorn, okay? We really need to make sure that you are not in a kind of energy where you don't want to do anything. So just make sure that, you know, this is all about squad goals, okay? This is like the card of support. So you really need to focus on the people that are supporting you. Who are your team players? Who are the people that are there for you? Who really love you? Who genuinely want to see you do good? Who genuinely just wants to be there for you, okay? This is why you need to get out of the slump. This is why you need to do that, because there's actually people out there that actually really care for you, okay? You can't just, you know, put salt on everybody just because one thing happened, you know? So you got to really learn to lean on people and just let go. Put your guard down. Be open and honest about what you got going on. You know, you've had people help you along the way before, and you're also still going to be independent and make your own choices. But just really celebrate people giving you advice. Good advice, of course, reputable advice, okay? That's what you need to focus on right now. Because why you should do that? Boom! Because you're going to get the sun, okay? Soak everything in. Once you release all of the emotion and putting your energy out there so much, you're gonna really give you energy and life again, okay? That's why you need to get unstuck. So when you see this, you know, without the sun, we really don't have anything. Think about it. So let this be a reminder that once you do all that, you're gonna go back to taking care of yourself. You're gonna be happy again. You're gonna, you know, we need water and sunshine just like anything else. So it's like a glorious feeling. So make sure you feed your soul with making the right decisions and doing the right things and treating people as if how you want to be treated, and just really just have a change of heart, okay? This is all about self-care. You actually do deserve to feel good, okay? So aim for that, because how you're going to feel once you do it is going to be this, what is this? The Six of Wands, okay? So this is exactly how you're going to feel once you know how to get unstuck. Once you do what you got to do, don't forget to keep your eye on the prize, okay? Once you do that, go back to living the life that you want to live. Stay focused on what's ahead. This card is really all about that. Just keep pushing forward despite anything that's going on right now. Don't look back at your past, okay? Just make sure that you're still here, you're still breathing. There's always going to be hiccups along the way, especially with success, but as long as you are doing your due diligence and treating people, places, and things how you would like to see them in the world and how you appreciate them, then you're going to feel so confident and you're going to be so happy, okay? and keep what you need and let go of the rest. Woo, woo. All right, Cappy. Okay, guys, that's it for cardinal signs. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. And also, I want you guys to make sure that you are commenting down below if this resonated with you, if you have any thoughts about it. You know, if you're going through any of that right now, tell me why you're stuck. What do you do when you're stuck? And don't forget to smash the thumbs up, please. Okay, and then also, don't forget to follow my Instagram. And what else? I think that's pretty much it, guys. And the next time I'll see you is on the other part, the other set. So hopefully you guys like this for cardinal signs. And I'll see now next I got to do the fixed and mutable signs. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Namaste.